Hello everyone, I'm Soumya Prakash, an entrepreneur and author with a passion for empowering women in the business world. My journey in the tech industry has been both challenging and rewarding, leading me to write Her Bold Venture, a book dedicated to inspiring and guiding women entrepreneurs. Through my experiences and insights, I aim to provide valuable resources and support to women at various stages of their entrepreneurial journey. Today, let me introduce you to Rashmi Khetan, a professional currently serving as the overall coordinator for ECEL IIT Mumbai, where she is playing a pivotal role in fostering entrepreneurship. In addition to her leadership at ECEL, he has also worked with multiple prestigious companies like Avatar Growth Capital, Capinity Partners, and Metri. So, first of all, thank you so much, Rashmi, for joining us today. How are you doing?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm great. Hope you're doing good.
So, Rashmi, can you provide us with an overview of the entrepreneurship cell at IIT Mumbai and what are its primary objectives?
Okay. The Entrepreneurship Cell of IIT Bombay is Asia's largest non-profit student and entrepreneurship promoting organization. As deemed by organizations like Thomson Reuters and CNN, it caters to startup enthusiasts as well as entrepreneurs across the nation through its various year-long initiatives. Its flagship event, the E-Summit, is held at the end of January each year and is attended by more than 50,000 individuals. Its primary objective is to support budding entrepreneurs through knowledge, mentorship, industry connections, and provide them with a platform to elevate their startup. Our core mission is centered around the motto creating job creators, emphasizing a commitment to fostering entrepreneurial spirit and innovation to generate new employment opportunities. Eureka, our business model competition is a 5 to 6 month program wherein startups are taken from ideation to MVP stage throughout their journey and alignment with ECEL IIT Bombay. We also have different student initiatives wherein we help establish ECELs in their college and cultivate a culture of entrepreneurship in the schools and colleges.
Sounds wonderful because you're covering the entire spectrum through your initiatives right from the school to the college level, and then I think also extrapolating the alumni from the college. So, how does the ECEL at IIT Bombay collaborate with industry professionals and alumni to enrich this experience?
So, ESIL collaborates with industry and alumni by inviting them as speakers at various events to talk about their experience and expertise, by onboarding them as sponsors to fund ESIL's initiatives and year long activities, by onboarding them as mentors to guide the nascent startups. We have various meetups conducted in IIT Bombay itself, and of course, the summit which I mentioned, wherein they're invited as mentors and investors by organizing networking events to connect budding entrepreneurs with VCs and experts. We also leverage the expertise of incubation centers and other ecosystem enablers to fast track the startup journey and much more.
So, what are the future plans of the cell and what initiatives does it plan to take up in the coming years so that this impact can be even more profound?
Within the institute, ECEL plans to conduct various competitions centered around business, organize courses and cohorts, workshops to teach them the basics of entrepreneurship, and provides hands-on experience and learning, organize meetups among students and alumni, provide online platforms for IITB startups to seek mentorship from experts, and introduce dedicated tracks for IITB startups within ECEL's nationwide initiatives. So, we have a Pan IIT track running in Eureka, which is the Asia's largest B model competition. As the Indian government is also looking to boost the innovation and national entrepreneurship policy, we are looking forward to align our initiatives according to the changing ecosystem between of the country and also shape the ecosystem in such way. The National Entrepreneurship Challenge, which is aimed at establishing e-cells in all colleges. We have already established 300 plus e-cells across the country, and we're looking forward for its success even more. And we want to expand this agenda among the school students as well. So we have NEC Junior and Eureka Junior catering to school students.
So this is how maybe the other students who are not maybe as privileged to be in IIT Bombay can also benefit through this model of ECEL in their schools and in their colleges. And do you also provide any way in which, if they require any specific support, for example, if they require their MVP creation, or they require any help from the VC networking, they reach out to the institute and seek such kind of a help also?
So the students in colleges cannot reach out directly. As I mentioned, we conduct e-summit. So the finals of all these competitions are held in IIT Bombay itself. Also, we have a dedicated boot camp which is conducted as a part of Eureka Junior, which is conducted in the month of December for them to get an exposure to IITB facilities and as well as connect with industry experts.
Since you are coming from the present generation, maybe I could ask a question, that how is the real time feeling of the students? How many of them now want to venture into entrepreneurship, and specifically among women, how is the situation changing as compared to the past?
I think a good number of people, at least in IITB and in the nationwide as well, are focusing their interest towards building their own ventures, starting up. So there has been a good number of VC firms also coming up in the industry in the past few years. This is whole of a shift from the job culture to something which we are building on their own. So a good number of people. Talking about women, they want to become independent on their own, and there is a good shift in trend towards them pursuing higher education and focusing their goals on career establishment.
Very interesting. So, is there any mentorship program also to encourage these students who are really interested in taking up entrepreneurship as a career, and groom them in the same way?
So for IITB students, we have dedicated boot camps wherein people are told about entrepreneurship. We also have our initiative Illuminate, wherein boot camps are conducted across the colleges to tell them about entrepreneurship, to teach them the basics about entrepreneurship, and then generate idea over there so that they can then take up their ventures ahead. And of course, we are always available for them to connect them to industry professionals. We have a wide range of network of mentors and investors who are connected to us. We are also looking forward to build a portal which is a mentorship portal wherein any person who wants mentorship or investment opportunities, seeking investment opportunities, can connect on that portal through and get connected to the mentors and investors, and of course the VC firms as well, through the portal itself. So we are also looking forward to build that kind of a facility on our platform.
That sounds also very, very, very nice. So, when will this portal be available? If anybody wants to use this portal, how can they reach out?
So the development of this portal is in progress. We'll try to do this by the end of the year. We are ideating on the UX on how exactly the portal's functioning should be made.
Right. So another maybe a challenging question for students would be, how does IIT course curriculum allow them to kind of juggle their work of studies as well as their examinations, and also pursuing their entrepreneurial. How does a university curriculum?
So, talking about BTech students, there are not a lot many of students, particularly in IIT Bombay, who are doing their startups. But yes, for the institute curriculum, events which we are conducting for IITB students are conducted such that it does not collide with the examination and the class curriculum. So it is mostly conducted on weekends or in the evening slots. So that is where the role of planning comes in from ESL IIT Bombay. Also, we also have a school of entrepreneurship here, Desai School of Entrepreneurship. We receive support from them in terms of professors. So they also invite a lot of industry